I'm Doug Doyle with the art of the story.
If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world. There's nothing to it.
The mysterious and clever Gene Wilder in the 1971 film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Hurry up, Violet!
This way, Grandpa.
Wilder, the veteran actor known for his roles as Willy and the Doctor in Young Frankenstein, was married to Saturday Night Live original cast member Gilda Radner for about 5 years before Gilda passed away after a 3-year battle with ovarian cancer. The relationship between the American comedy legends fascinated award-winning playwright Cary Gitter. Gitter is the playwright in residence at Penguin Rep Theater in Stony Point, New York. That's where he debuted Gene and Gilda. Now, Gitter is bringing Gene and Gilda to the George Street Playhouse in New Brunswick.
It's interesting to remount the show in a different space. George Street's a bigger space. Penguin is about 100 or so seats, and George Street's theater is twice that, the Arthur Lawrence Theater. We've done work on the play since it premiered in 2023. So we actually did a workshop of the play in the city in February of this year, and a public reading of it, a chance to develop it further. And now it's about finding it in a fresh way, in a new space, in a new setting. And the George Street team has been great. Kind of like WBGO, George Street's a theater I grew up going to as a kid with my parents in Jersey. So that's been really exciting for me to be working here as a playwright.
Directed by Joe Brancato, Gene and Gilda gives the audience an inside look at two of the most raucous and celebrated figures in entertainment history.
Here to comment further is Update Health correspondent Rosanna Dana.
Thanks a lot, Jen. Thanks a lot. Mr. Richard Fader from Fort Lee, New Jersey writes in and says, "Dear Rosanna Dana, last Thursday I quit smoking. Now I'm depressed, I gained weight, my face broke out, I'm nauseous, I'm constipated, my feet swelled, my gums are bleeding, my sinuses are clogged, I got heartburn, I'm cranky, and I have gas. What should I do?" Mr. Fader, you sound like a real attractive guy. You belong in New Jersey.
Gitter says the response has been tremendous.
I've found, audiences were really, they knew them from their work, but they didn't know their private lives, which I've imagined in the play. And they were really touched and moved. So that was the thing, I think, about the initial production that was most fulfilling, was just seeing that it touched people and, connected with them.
Gene Wilder died in 2016 at the age of 83. Gene and Gilda runs through December 22nd at the George Street Playhouse. Playwright Cary Gitter is also a big jazz fan and remembers growing up in Leonia, New Jersey, where he and his dad would listen to WBGO in the car while driving around the state. You can hear my entire interview with Cary Gitter at WBGO.org. I'm Doug Doyle, WBGO News.